Okay guys, so over the weekend I was golfing and I had received a note on my car saying a lady had hit my car and kind of ruined my golfing round, but that's alright. So it was an older lady, she had a newer car, and she had somehow backed into my car, trying to back into a tight parking spot. And she left a note, she had good insurance, and insurance came out and wrote me a fat old check for $950 for a little bit of paint transfer. So I'm not mad about it or anything like that. I drive a 2012 Chevy Cruze, has 200,000 miles, not really worried about it. So I'm going to show you guys how to buff off paint transfer, what processes and what steps you need to do that. Sorry for the neighbors. But the processes and steps you need to do that, and I'm going to show you guys just the ins and outs. So I don't think this is that bad, and they wrote me a good check for it, so this should take under 30 minutes to remove. So I want to show you guys what it is before I wipe it off, and then see where we're at. So I'm just going to do a quick wash on it. I have some microfibers here, and a drying towel behind you. But other than that, we're not going to do like a wash mitt because we're just going to wash this area. But this is where she hit me. She hit me right here, all the way down. Scratched it up a little bit, had some paint transfer, and then she hit me on this rear quarter, which made it really expensive because this can't really be replaced. So paint transfer here, and then there was a small dent that the insurance company said, yeah, it's right, the small dent's right there, uber small, and there's a paint chip somewhere around here, but I am not worried about it. So we're just gonna buff this off and call it a day. Pocket the $950. Have myself a good date night or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But the first step is going to be to wash it off. So bring you guys in on my rolly thing. So right here I have soapy water with microfibers. Like I said, we're not going to wash the whole car, otherwise I would have got a wash mitt. But we're just going to wash this area. Honestly, you guys are going to say I'm not washing it right. Honestly, I don't care because it's my personal car. Like I said, 200,000 miles, and we're going to be polishing this car anyway. So by the looks of it, it's not all going to come off. It's definitely going to need to be polished. Pretty deep paint transfer. Usually it just comes off with your finger, but not a big deal. We're going to polish that out, and I'm going to show you what's in my polishing arsenal. And the process is we're going to go from least aggressive to most aggressive. So least aggressive being we're going to use a clay bar, and then we're going to go to a magic eraser if needed, and then to polishing. So we'll see what it needs first. So here I have my clay bar. It's I think it's a NanoSkins. Pretty nifty little tool. You don't have to throw it away after you drop it like clay. It just kind of wipes off. Get it pretty soapy. Okay, so the clay bar wasn't really going to do anything for the paint transfer or anything like that. It's basically a surface prep before you polish. So it gets all the embedded contaminants out before you polish it, because you don't want to polish on top of these embedded contaminants. You want a clean surface to work on, and that paint transfer is still there. So I will grab the polisher. I will skip the magic eraser step. If you guys don't have a polisher, you can use a magic eraser at your own discretion, because it will create micro swirls and it will create a little bit of haze if you're doing it on black paint. So you're going to want to follow up with a polisher anyway. So we're just going to skip to the polisher and go from there. Okay guys, so what I have here is my Rupes polisher. I have my orange cutting pad, and I have some medium polish from Rupes. I only did 2 dots, and we'll see where we're at after that. Okay, so I think I was wrong. So you can see kind of here that there's a big dent, and I can feel it with my finger. I thought that was paint transfer, but that appears to be a big old dent. How you do a dent like that, I don't know. I guess back into a car. But a lot of the paint transfer is gone. There's a little bit of paint transfer here left. I'll get out. And there's some scratches down here that aren't going to come out with without some wet sanding. But I'm not worried about it. This looks 10 times better than it did earlier. So, scratching here too. It looks 10 times better than it did earlier. And for a 200,000 mile car, I honestly don't give a fuck. So, I'm going to finish this up with a fine polish and call it a day. So I'm going to finish it up with Rupes fine polish with the yellow tip. I'm going to use the same pad. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, you can't do that. You can't use the same pad. I don't care. I'm going to use the same pad. Okay, so it appears to all be gone except for this dent here. This is actually a whole dent, goes all the way down here. Don't know if that's picking up on camera. Right there. And then there's some deep scratches right here that I don't care to get out because it's pretty well hidden. I don't even think the camera's going to be able to pick that up. Even though it's focusing. Nope. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up. But other than that, all the paint transfer is gone. It looks really good. And just to follow up, I'm going to grab one of my favorite detailing products and throw it on there as a sealant real quick. Here we have some bead maker. I'm just going to spray pretty liberally and call it a day. It took about 20 minutes. The insurance company paid me $950. I can deal with that little dent right there. I am not worried about that at all. That was a good day. So basically what happened was the lady at the country club, I kind of asked her, I said, do you want to handle this outside of the insurance company or do you want to file it and make a claim? Because we can handle it outside of the insurance company. Just throw me a couple $100. I asked like $250 for it. And she's like, no, I'll just file it through my insurance company. But okay, well, it's going to cost you a heck of a lot more money. So Anyway, she filed it through her insurance company. I got paid really well. I completed this job in 20 minutes. All I wanted was $250. She wouldn't give it to me, so here I am, $950 richer. If you guys want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. Hit that like button, comment down below what you think about my $950 paycheck that I got from this lady hitting me. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching.